Right, so we're in the midst of a crisis right now, but Tesla could be rebounding quite a bit within the month of May. So the numbers we have right now and the current details we know about the situation could change, so do not take anything in today's video of this is definitely happening, but currently Tesla is scheduled to reopen their US factories on May 4th, which is Star Wars Day, coincidentally, but in my opinion that would mean a great comeback for Q2, because obviously you can't sell vehicles that well when you can't produce that many of them, and we've heard from people on Twitter like Mark who have reported that from several sources that every single Model Y that essentially has been built has been delivered. So it means that no further Model Y deliveries are going to take place until these factories reopen again, but we have actually seen some permanent information suggesting that Tesla is looking at expanding the Fremont factory a little bit more so that they can have more assembly lines for the Model Y due to increased demand coming from that. It makes a whole lot of sense. I don't know if this assembly line is going to be a tent or not, but they definitely have plans for that Fremont factory, and I'm sure they cannot wait to get back and start producing these vehicles again. But times are tough, and we've even seen a couple reports that Tesla is cutting wages very, very high for people that are sitting high in the executive positions and not so much for the everyday worker who's just at the factories, but still everybody's getting pay cuts, which has got to be tough, but probably ensuring that Tesla can survive in the long run, even with that capital raise they have. But the good news is Giga Shanghai is still running at full capacity and was able to not only double, but almost triple the number of deliveries they were capable of in the month of March compared to February. In February, they were approaching 4,000 vehicles sold. In March, they were able to exceed 10,000 at this factory that was not even operational a year ago. So Giga Shanghai appears to be doing really, really well, and Elon Musk still seems confident that Giga Berlin will be operational by next year, because Twitter user asked him when Model Y will be available in Switzerland. And in case some of you were wondering if the Model Y variants that are coming to other nations or overseas, were those shipping from Fremont or are they just going to wait for Giga Berlin, Elon says it's more than likely going to be from Giga Berlin. So apparently schedule for that must be looking pretty good, since he's anticipating that probably a little over a year from today you'll be able to buy a Model Y from Giga Berlin. Even though that factory has a long way to go, I'm sure they're very ambitious about it and they want to get it up and running fast. The other big rebound Tesla could potentially make in May is Battery Investor Day being rescheduled. So obviously for the longest time, Elon has been saying that April would be the month we would get Battery Investor Day. For obvious reasons, it doesn't sound like that's going to happen, but he mentioned on Twitter that, you know, things are hard to predict right now when it comes to dates, but it's more than likely looking at mid-May. So I would say end of May is a safe assumption for Battery Investor Day, which has a ton of information I can't wait to hear. But depending on how this pandemic folds out, I'm sure these reopening days for the factories could get pushed back. Investor Day could get pushed back, who knows? But if things go according to plan and if things start receding at the rate we're hoping, that means Tesla could be back up and running, fully functional, making Model Ys, expanding the Fremont assembly lines, getting ready for Battery Investor Day, and hopefully Giga Berlin can get their foundation work started within the next couple months. So that's why, fingers crossed, the month of May is going to be a huge rebound month for Tesla. Everybody's impacted by this in one way, shape, or form, but you can definitely tell Tesla is eager to get things up and running quick, and thankfully they're using their engineering team to make things like ventilators for the medical industry, so they're not just sitting still. They're anxious and they want to help, and of course get back to accelerating our transition to sustainable transport. So what do you guys think of these dates? What do you think of these timelines? Are they getting a little too ambitious? Do you think they're rushing things a little bit, or do you think they're realistic to assume? Feel free to let me know your thoughts on the subject matter down in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Hope you have an excellent rest of your day. Take care.